All right, cool. So, pretty good. It's a good result. We got the 3 points, so that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Not something super impressive, but it was good. It was good, The ref wasn't good, though. The ref was not good.
Yeah, the ref was kind of questionable at times, but as you said, yeah, the 3 points is all that matters. And granted, it wasn't a good performance. Yeah, or what am I saying? Yeah, we won, but it wasn't like against Bochum or something like that, where we slapped them or something.
It's not what we've been accustomed to, and I will say this right now: Bayern fans are really spoiled. We're super spoiled.
Oh yeah,
because
100%.
This team, other team. Watch, this is something, right? Other fandoms are very happy with a 2-1 win, getting the 3 points, 2-1 win. They're ecstatic. They're like raving about it on football Twitter, but Bayern fans not really. It's just like a very average win. Especially, but also because we could have had more. We should have had more. Their goalkeeper, though, I heard a very crazy stat. Something like he saved about 82% of the shots that have been aimed at him this season so far, which is pretty insane. Very insane.
Yeah. Let's not forget, Freiburg were unbeaten until now.
Yeah, we gave them their first defeat.
Yeah, that's, respectable. You know what I mean? They're not just some little farmers team like a Burnley or a Premier League team like that. You know what I mean? These guys are good. They'd finish top 4 in the Premier League, in my opinion. But
this season, I'd say so. Look, no memeing aside, probably at least top 6, honestly.
Yeah, they'd finish above Tottenham, 100%.
Oh hell yeah! It was good though that we won.
But yeah,
that's the main. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? Like we just keep on the momentum going. Dortmund, they're playing right now, I believe, as we're speaking. And
their game starts in like 3 minutes or something, I think.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, and versus Leipzig, hopefully that's a draw, or Dortmund lose, and then one of those
Leipzig
two
can do us a favor. Yeah, maybe. You know what I mean?
Look, watch. Freiburg is better than Celta Vigo. I'm just put that out right now. I'm taking a couple shots at Barcelona. That's who they played.
Not a bad shot, because Celta, where are they? At bottom of the table, I think? I don't even know. I don't follow La Liga that much.
What, for La Liga? Let me see. I can pull that up real quick here.
Yeah, VAR.
Celta Vigo is 14th right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's like Goethe Fürth level or Bochum level or something like that.
And you know what? Actually, just to speak on that real quick, I didn't notice. Barcelona were up 3-0, I believe, like at halftime or like after halftime, and it ended 3-3. What in the world happened over there?
Mighty Barca, yep.
No
Washed.
Ter Static at it again. There's no way. Oh God, no. Okay, like enough shots at Barcelona fans. They just let go Ronald Koeman, who that was the best thing they could have done. They're getting Xavi in soon. He wasn't in charge today, so this is the interim manager. Maybe they see an uplift, but even if they see an uplifting, December 8th, which is the day when we play them in the Champions League. That day right there. See, I'm calling it right now. I'm expecting a 6-0 win at the Allianz Arena for us.
6-0?
Yeah.
Wow, you're bold.
Listen,
I'm going pessimistic. I'm going something like 3-1 or something like that. It's just
no.
6-0.
For me, we have to beat them harder than we beat them at their own stadium. It's something we have to do. Even if they've gotten a little bit better, no, we have to beat them by a bigger margin.
We have to show them that we're the big daddy. We're the you know what I mean? We have the big balls in Europe.
Exactly. We could replicate 2013's season.
That victory.
We could replicate the victory because we won 3-0 at their stadium, and we could pull off a 4-0 at ours. I'd be happy with that too. Watch, anything above 4 goals, I'll be happy with.
Above 4.
4 or above. 4 I'm cool with. If we go more, that's what I'm aiming for. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you something that'll probably this is kind of contradicting. I was going to say like that'll probably happen for sure. Müller will be on the score sheet.
Oh, 1,000%. He hasn't. I mean, that's his favorite opponent in Europe, I believe. Like, honestly, like, he scored. Didn't he score in both games in 2013?
Yep, he scored twice in the first one, once in the second one. He scored in the 3-2 win in Munich in 2015, and he scored
In the 8-2 win, he scored twice.
Twice, yep, and in the 8-2.
Bro, I mean,
I'm sorry,
it's not like he's going to score. Lewandowski is going to score as well. Who else are we gonna throw in there? Sane, I could see a Sane goal. I'm hoping for a Musiala goal. Myself, personally, I hope he gets some minutes and he shows them what's up. But regardless of that, right, we're getting ahead because obviously the winter window's coming up. We're trying to generate some hype for after that. But we're gonna see some flick ball with the German national team. Hopefully, we get to see Musiala, Wirtz, and Adeyemi all play together.
The future of Germany.
I'm hoping.
Future.
Exactly. That's the future of Germany right there. But yeah, for today though,
we're getting way off track.
Yeah.
Today, yeah. Good. First 10, 20,
like 20 minutes. Like about the first 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like they had us on strings. They had us on the ropes, as they say, and like they probably should have nicked one, but. There you go. I think that's what separates. Well, not I think. That is what separates us between a club like Dortmund or Leipzig. Like they would have probably conceded.
Yeah.
We have the mentality, the champions mentality. We're used to this junk. We always like go through this type of where we're under the cosh. Like even I know it's not the Bundesliga, but even like Benfica in Lisbon, they showed us that kind of. Like we were under the car. They could have scored, but we kept the clean sheet. We hung in there, and we got out of there with the 4-0 win and the 3 points. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. No, it's something that people have to understand. This is like for real. This is that right there. What you saw on display. That's the Bayern mentality. You just gotta keep soaking up the pressure. There are rare games where we capitulate, but. More often than not, we don't. You keep the composure. I feel like Upamecano did pretty decent today, actually. I really liked his performance. There were many times where he beat his man, or he was able to recover the ball, or he was able to cut it out. He put in some good tackles. This is really good. I love that. I love seeing Upamecano back on track. Hernandez with another, under the radar, but I would say good performance. Davies with a good performance. And seriously, a good performance because he almost replicated that Chelsea goal again. This is the second game
in the first half. Yeah,
this is the second game in a row where he almost does the same goal. He wants it. He wants it again. He wants to, show because right now I feel like he feels confident. I believe. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up this stat right now, but I believe in terms of assists right now in the Bundesliga, Alphonso Davies must have some. He has three official assists right now in the Bundesliga. That's actually pretty nice for a left back. Best left back in the world for me. Honestly.
If that was Robertson or anything like that.
Thomas Müller though, topping the charts by 8. He got another assist today.
No surprise.
Yeah.
No surprise at all.
Yeah, Mr. Assist. Robert Lewandowski with the goal today as well. That puts him at 13 in the Bundesliga.
Speaking of 13, that was a Gerd Müller-esque goal. That sums up that 100%.
Being in the right place at the right time and just reacting to it faster than anybody else.
Yep.
Tapendowski, but hey, we'll take it. We will take it. We will take it. Yeah.
Who cares? Lewandowski, as Müller said. You know.
Also, Goretzka got on the sheet with the first one.
Yeah, when he was in, when he was close to shooting, and I was like, I said to myself, I said it out loud, I was like, that's the one, this is it, this is 1-0, and sure enough, you know what I mean?
Goretzka gets in those places, and he's not afraid to shoot, which is what I love. I feel like sometimes some of our other players, they get around the box, and they look for a pass rather than trying to get in to shoot, you know what I mean? It happens way too often. Sometimes I wish Sane would shoot when he's in front of a goal, and same with, Gnabry, Kimmich, or Coman when they're right in front of the goal, and Müller, they should just try to take the shot. You know what I mean?
I feel like Müller would look for the teammate, or no, I feel it's hard to say because Müller is like so wise and like he knows when to pass, when to shoot. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't. He's not like a Sane or a Koln where he makes the wrong decision. I feel like he's too, like I said, wise to make such a bad decision. You know. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, Goretzka scored, and Sane. There were a couple of times where he tried to like play little fancy through ball, and it's just like, mate, just pass it. And there were where it was just two behind him. You know what I mean? Like two behind the player who's trying. Yeah. Or, I don't know if you're trying.
I feel like he was good though. He was good though at recovering the balls, like when they would bounce off. But like they bounced off the Freiburg defense, and he would always get on it. He would usually get the rebound. Which is really good. You know, I really love that. And then he would make a pass off. I just feel like we tried way too many passes. Not going to lie, though, the goalkeeper he had a day. That goalkeeper was keeping us out. I mean, this man was like tasked to guard Narnia or something. I have no idea what the hell he was on because that was insane. Like, yeah, I could see why he has a high percentage, save rate. It's, this guy's good. But, like you said, we do have to take into account Freiburg was unbeaten before today, and we delivered to them their first L. We got another W, and we got the 3 points. However, Goretzka could have had more than one goal.
He could have had a hat trick.
He was very unlucky. He hit the crossbar as well, and then there was one that just went right over it, almost nestled into the top right corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the post, not the crossbar that he hit in the second, just at the start of the second half, I believe. But yeah, it's just one of those things. You hit the post. Any other day that goes in, we win 3-4-1, and we, you know what I mean? Like the momentum swings in our direction even more, and it's just all right, cool. I'm not gonna complain too much. That I'm just gonna be happy with the win at the end of the day.
Yeah, me too. I'm very happy with the win. I feel like we could have done more. There are certain days where we just go out there and we all click, Today wasn't one of those days, but also Freiburg were playing super defensively. And fair play to them. Their tactics actually paid off. I would say that they were really trying to shut us down. And for many points of the game they did. I feel like their goal was very unlucky to us. I believe it made a rebound, and that's why... it deflected, I believe. That's why Nyonzo couldn't get to it. Some people were saying that it was a possible handball.
I don't know. I didn't see the replay. I'm not sure.
I would have to see the replay, but I am very annoyed with the ref, though. He gave no cards to the Freiburg team, even though they were fouling us all fucking game. I'm very annoyed with that. They should have had yellow cards at least. Like, seriously.
Yeah, where I think it was Kimmich who was brought down, like in the mid. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I didn't really have too much of a problem with the ref personally. It's just, I think it's just one of those things where he was like, "Oh, play the game, he was a bit too lenient.
He was too lenient, and I believe that sometimes you have to give the yellow cards so that so Freiburg can stop fouling as much. If they see, oh, okay, we're getting penalized here. I don't want to, let's say two players get yellow cards, they're not going to want to make those silly challenges anymore because then the next one's a red. But yeah, I feel like he was way too lenient, and the players knew it's like, okay, well, we're not getting one. Like at halftime, they fouled us, I would say 4 or 5 times. They didn't get a single card. They kept trying their luck, and they still didn't get a card. So, I mean, if I'm a player on the opposite team at that point, I'm like, hey, well, let me just keep bringing them down. I'm not getting any cards,
Yeah.
Like, let's just keep going for it. I feel like that did disrupt the game a lot. For me, though, yeah, the ref was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. I personally had a problem with it. I had a problem with it. I feel like he gave them a lot of advantages, too. But, whatever. I mean, the only reason I'm annoyed with it is because I believe if that changes, we do spur on a higher, some higher energy, higher intensity, and we could probably win by more. But, well, it is what it is. But we got the
win. We could maybe get one of their players sent off or something, and have an advantage, and that fires us up even more or something like that. Yeah, I see what you're on about. But yeah, we got the win in the end. That's all that matters, and hopefully Dortmund bottle it as usual.
Yeah.
And hopefully Leipzig can do us a favor. Yeah, and anyway, shall we get into the player ratings?
Let's definitely get into the player ratings.
Right.
Let's see.
Captain
Today for me, Manuel Neuer. He actually made some good saves. Like today, he was definitely more on it than other days. I did see the angle, like a good angle from the Freiburg goal that it was scored. He did stretch out his hand, and he stretched it out as much as he could. It wasn't getting anywhere near the ball. Maybe if he had better positioning, but I still feel like it was, very unlucky that it took a deflection, and so I feel like that kind of made it harder. But
not much you can do about it.
Yeah, not too much. But besides that, though, I'd say I'll give him a comfortable 8, a good 8. Yeah.
If he would have kept the clean sheet, I would have given him a 10, to be honest, because that point blank save, I don't know if you remember, just before, I think it was like the 87th, 86th, something like that minute, where it was a free kick, I believe, where Musiala fouled that guy. I don't know if you remember. But yeah, 8. Yeah, that's fair. That's comfortable. It's good performance from Manu.
Yeah, it is a good performance.
Right back, Zulinho.
Sule, he was doing all right. He made some good passes. There wasn't too much trouble that happened.
He had a shot in the first half. He almost scored, and so did Upamecano, which would have shut up a few critics about Upamecano can't defend and Upamecano.
No, he definitely can defend. You saw that game today. He definitely can. Sule though, he was decent. He's good. He's good. I'll give him an 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing negative.
Luki, for me, well, first of all, the goal we conceded wasn't his fault. He wasn't even on the pitch anymore.
Right.
I'd give it. Fight me here, yeah. But I'm giving him a 9.
No. You know what? I agree. A 9. He was, besides Upamecano, he was our best defender.
Fantastic. Worth every penny. World class, the best defender in the world. Lucas Francois Bernard Hernandez P gets a 9. My boy.
Yeah, a 9. Before our game, we were streaming the Manchester Derby game. Maguire costed more than Lucas Hernandez, and he looks stiff out there. He looks he is horrible, man. He's so slow. He makes a lot of bad decisions. How does he cost more? That right there has to be the most blatant and most obvious case of the Prem tax right there, honestly.
Stupidity, yeah, stupid Brits, man. And I don't mean to offend, but I'm just saying, just because he's English. Oh, look at me. He plays in the Premier League. Oh, he's good. He's the best defender of all time.
And, I'm not saying this just because, we're Bayern and they're a different team in the Prem. No, I'm saying this objectively. I would not take Maguire anywhere near our team. Hell no. No.
I'd rather pay 80 million euros for Hummels. Real shit.
No, I would rather have Hummels back, and he makes some mistakes now as well. And Bailly scored an own goal for them, so their defenders are pretty bad right now, honestly.
As has been the case with United. But anyway, we're diverging way off track.
Yeah.
We just had to get that
we had to put that in there. Exactly.
Get those digs at the Premier League. Fuck the Premier League.
Upamecano's next, right?
Upamecano can defend. Yeah, he can.
He can, and I'm giving him a 9.2.
Really?
A little higher than Hernandez, just because he played more and he was consistent throughout the entire game. So I'd say
he won every duel. He was up there. He was jumping for headers. He was beating them. He was fair enough. I see that 9-2. Shout out Hamburg.
This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see from Upamecano. That's great. Yeah. That was perfect. And then Davies on the left was great today as well. I would say not to the height of the other two. If he would have gotten an assist, then I would have definitely put him up there. But I'm going to give him a comfortable 8.7. Good.
Right. Very good. I agree. He was all right. He got clattered, head collision, and then he got stepped on his Achilles. It looks like he's all right. Thank God.
Yeah.
If he's injured.
And they gave them the foul. That's what I'm saying. This ref is blind.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah.
No,
Like,
yeah.
at least have a look at it for VAR. I mean,
That should have been a blatant yellow card. Like, easily the easiest yellow card of your life. But, okay,
Yeah.
Whatever. 8.7 for Davies.
8.7. Yeah. All right. Cool. Kimmich today. I feel like I don't know if you saw that he gave the ball away and Freiburg had a shot, and I'm just saying if he scores that and
Yeah, that brings it down for me a little bit. However, he almost made an amazing bicycle kick. So
oh yeah, that's true.
You know,
if Lewa was on the end of that,
yeah,
if that was Lewa, buries that 100%.
You know, I'm going to give him an 8. Like, he was good.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, not horrible, but it's just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goretzka, I feel, was better than Kimmich.
Goretzka, this match was his. He was actually, and I'm going to say it right now, he is my man of the match for this game. Yeah.
Oh.
This is my man of the match for the game.
For me personally, it was Lucas, but yeah, I could definitely see why you would say that, because
I feel like we're going to disagree here. I'm going to give Goretzka 9.5.
That's fair enough. Yeah, if he would have scored another one, 10.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, cool. Yeah, fair enough. I can see that. I agree with that. Go on, I'll give you that. Kingsley Cominho.
Kingsley Cominho, I mean, he was definitely breaking some ankles out there again today.
Yep,
Just not to the point where he did with Benfica. I feel like he wasn't as effective this game, but he still did pretty decent. Some of his crosses didn't connect, but some of them were pretty good. So
I'm sorry to interrupt. Sorry to cut you off there. There was one assist near assist where he just lovely ball to Müller, and I don't know if you know the one that I'm talking about, but it was in the second half. Müller chested it, and then like the Freiburg defender just got it out of there. But what a ball! It appears he's working on his crosses, because usually that would have ended up and it would have hit Uli Hoeneß in the stands. You know what I mean?
yeah, he would have given the ball away to the ultras. Very good for him. Yeah. But no, yeah, he was good though. He was good. I just feel like he's been more impressive in these past few weeks, but it's still good consistency. Like, you could say this is his worst performance out of the past 3. Oh yeah. And it was still good. So that's very good to see. I hope he carries on for that. I'm going to give him an 8.2.
All right, cool. What was it? I was gonna say something about Koln. Oh yeah. What's his name? The left back, is it, or the right back? Grimaldo still is waking up in cold sweats, by the way.
Yeah, 1000%. No, he is not good.
Yeah. Thomas Müller. For me, he was quiet today. A bit like odd from Thomas Müller's how do you say, like, caliber? You know what I mean? Like, it's.
Yeah, he wasn't as loud either. I did notice that. But, you know, even on this day where you could say it is an off day, he got an assist, which is very good. He did. He assisted Goretzka, I believe.
Wait, hang on. Or was that Kimmich? Let me have a look. Hang on. VR. Take this to VR. It was Müller. It was Müller.
Yep.
All right, cool. So because of that, that bumps him up. Was he as good as Coman? Was it?
Yeah, you know, I feel like just because he got an assist, that kind of puts him a little bit above. So I'm going to put him at an 8.5 myself.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. He was a bit better than Kimmich for me because he got an assist. All right, cool. Leroy
was good. We did talk about, you know, he took a couple of too many passes or twists. You know, he tried to make a couple of very flare plays. But his free kick also wasn't that great.
God, he said that to Mars. Like, I was expecting, another Bochum, another Benfica. Yeah, he said that straight to freaking Jupiter.
It was painful, but I have to bring it up to be unbiased, you know, at least a little bit. Yeah. It was super painful. I'm going to give Leroy an 8 today.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, decent, but, you know, I feel like our ratings are a little bit above what other people would give. Probably 0.5 above what other people would give. But this is, we are a little bit biased. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was good.
I can't lie to you. I laughed my head off when Leroy. I was like, mate, I'm so sorry, but oh my god. But yeah, 8. Lewa.
Lewandowski, I mean, hey, he got on the score sheet yet again. He came back. I remember in the second half, very close to like the ending of the game, he comes all the way back to the right back position to get the ball and pass it off to Kimmich. Like, bro, he's all over the pitch. He's insane, bro. His work rate is good. So, you know, for that and the goal, I'm going to give Lewa a 9.
Yeah, I see that. And that's a striker's goal. You got to be in that place. That's your job as a striker. I 100%.
1,000%. Yeah, he could have had more.
I can already hear the comments. Lewa's a better right back than Pop this. Fuck off.
Hey, you know, he kind of showed it this game.
He works on his defending a little. Maybe not. We can stick him back there. You know what I mean? And stick Chupo up front. Fuck's sake. Right. Substitutes. Tolisso,
man, okay, listen, right? I was gonna rag on him because he did give the ball away a few times. Some of his passing wasn't so great, but that goal was.
He almost had an assist for Lewa.
He almost had an assist. No, but forget that too. He almost had a goal. If Chupo stays onside, which it was his head, bro. His head was leaning a little bit forward than his body, and it was called offside because of that. So whatever, dude. But you know that was actually really beautiful. That chip was pretty good. So I'm giving him a.
Not bad for a guy that's out the door almost. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know, I'm gonna give him an 8. I'm gonna be nice to him and give him an 8.
Be nice because of all the trash that he's gotten, Taliban and stuff like that. Yeah, fuck's sake. I'll tell you someone who's not been Taliban or terrorism. Musiala,
good again. Another good performance in my eyes. It's just there have been a few times where you know he takes a couple too many touches, but I feel like that was just, you know, Freiburg was just very good today with their defense. Musiala deserved a few more minutes in my opinion, but still good. Surprisingly though, I'm going to give him just a little less than Tolisso, just because he didn't really generate too much, so I'm going to give him like a 7.8.
Alright, cool, I see that. The fascinating thing for me about Musiala is like how much control he has and like at the speed that he runs at and all of that, and like in such tight space, it's just phenomenal. Like that's like Koln level, you know what I mean? Like for me, our best dribblers are probably Musiala, Koln, and maybe like Gnabry third place. Like for me, Sane, I don't know, and Davies as well. I'm not really comfortable.
Right, yeah. Musiala, when he has the ball and he's dribbling, I believe that he's going to beat players because he always does. It takes like the third person to finally take the ball off him. Yeah. Like, it's pretty great. The other sub that I want to talk about, Gnabry, you know, pretty quiet from him. But I mean, he didn't get that many minutes either. You know, I'm going to give him like a 7.5. Kind of average.
He got, how much did he get? He got from 66. Yeah, so like about a half hour. Yeah, not too special, but yeah, he kind of held on to the ball a bit. He kind of dribbled. Yeah, what did you say, 7.5?
Yeah, I'm giving him a 7.5.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's fair. Eric, Maxim, Chupo, Gerd Müller.
Listen, I mean, if he would have stayed on side for that Tolisso goal, I would have said perfect because that would have been an assist for him.
IQ.
I'm going
100 IQ.
I'm also going to give him a 7.5. It's good, but nothing special.
Yeah. Neon Zoo.
All right. Well, listen, he also didn't get many minutes. I feel like he got the least minutes, or one. You know, he came on with Chupo, I believe. So he didn't have too much of a chance to impact the game. If there was a handball, then that deflection he couldn't do anything about, you know. But still, he was the closest defender to it. He should have tried to do a little bit more. So, in my opinion, I'm going to give him like a 7.7. A 7, just a 7 to be honest. Yeah. Probably the lowest rated player because of that, but he's a sub as well, so you know.
Yeah, he only played for how long did he play? 6 minutes. Well, yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Ref, your friend the ref.
0. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. Nah.
You don't like Sasha Stegemann. Nah, I disagree.
All right.
At least a 4 or something.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Zero is Victor Kassai level.
Listen. Okay, we can go halfway and just give him a 2.
All right, fine. I'll see. It's better than nothing. You know what I mean?
All right.
At least he didn't like give them an offside goal like Victor Kassai did or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, 2.
2.
All right, cool.
Screw this ref. All right, whatever.
The crowd.
The crowd was better for me than when we were playing Benfica, so that's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
They were singing Deutsche Fußballmeister and stuff like that, and I love when that crowd do that. We're
yes,
like,
you can hear them, and I, in my mind, when I was hearing that, I'm like, how must our players feel right now? Like very, just I bet that gives them at least a little bit of a spurt of energy. Like, listen to our team, listen to our fans. So yeah, the crowd, for me gets a 9. They were good today, very good today.
Yeah, there was like a banner or something. I don't know if you saw it in the first half. There was like a Qatar. I'll have to see on Twitter what it actually says. But
yeah, protesting something for Qatar, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
They want the airways to be removed as a sponsor for next season, I believe.
Interesting. Very interesting. So 9, we saying? All right, cool. Nagelsmann,
his plan was good. He made some good substitutions. Very unlucky for us not to get more. I'm talking as if it was a defeat. It was a win. You know what I mean?
2-1, yeah.
Yeah, it's Nagelsmann. Okay, I'm gonna give him an 8.5, and I'm gonna tell you why.
0, no Roca.
8.5 because it was good, but I'm gonna deduct some points because Roca was not on the bench and because Stanisic didn't play. So
okay, yeah. So -8, you mean? Because Stanisic
negative 8. I gotta deduct some points because of those two. So 8.5, still good. We gotta win.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll see it. 8.5. But fucking hell, what does Roca have to do? And Cuisance, are they like frozen out of the team or something?
Bro, look, Cuisance is gone, right? Like, and I can kind of see he injured like 2 of our players in training. I guess he has very bad like
arrested.
Like his personality, he clashes a lot with people. So okay, I can kind of see, right? We probably don't want a player like that at Bayern. But Roca, bro, listen, I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here, okay?
Go on.
No, watch. Before I do this. I hope everybody enjoyed this video because this is going to be uploaded. The next part is going to be uploaded a little separately. The Mike Roca point.
This is gonna be another 2 hours where he rambles.
No, not too much, but I want to make this point on itself. But I hope everybody enjoyed. The Freiburg game. It was a good win, 2-1, and that puts us still at the top of the table. We are 4 points clear of Dortmund right now. Right now they're playing Leipzig, so we'll see how that ends. But we're at 28 points, and I'm really happy about that. Yeah. All right. So thank you, Hunter D, again. Man. Good post match, and we look forward to. We'll probably be saying a couple things. We'll be saying a couple things about the national team as well. So look forward to that.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.